California, a land of sunshine and dreams, but also a land increasingly ravaged by a fiery menace, wildfires. They sweep across the landscape, leaving behind a trail of devastation and heartbreak. Homes turned to ash, lives lost, communities forever scarred. These are the stories of those who face the flames, and the families forever marked by their loss. The beginning of 2025 brought a terrifying new chapter in California's struggle with wildfires. The Palisades fire erupted near the southern California coast. East of Los Angeles, the Eaton fire raged. 16 souls were lost in the inferno, 16 lives cut short. Each a story of love, loss, and the desperate fight for survival. The Palisades fire ignited on the morning of January 7th. It quickly became a raging monster, consuming everything in its path. Homes were reduced to rubble. Families were forced to flee with only the clothes on their backs. The Eaton fire east of Los Angeles proved equally relentless. It tore through neighborhoods, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The stories of those who perished in the flames are heartbreaking. They are a stark reminder of the human cost of these natural disasters. Annette Rosilli, 85, refused to leave her beloved pets behind. Anthony Mitchell, an amputee wheelchair user, and his son Justin, who had cerebral palsy, couldn't escape their Altadena home. Annette Rosilli, 85, was a woman of routine. Every morning she would sit on her porch in Pacific Palisades with her loyal dog by her side. She would sip her coffee, enjoying the ocean view. This morning, however, the air was thick with smoke. The roar of the approaching fire was deafening. Neighbors urged Annette to evacuate, but she refused. She couldn't bear the thought of leaving her pets behind. Her dog, her canary, 2 parrots, and even her turtle were her family. She packed them into her car, hoping to outrun the flames. Tragically, she didn't make it. Annette's car was found engulfed in flames, a testament to her unwavering love for her animal companions. Anthony Mitchell was a single father. He was confined to a wheelchair, an amputee facing life's challenges with unwavering determination. His greatest joy was his son, Justin. Justin, a young man with cerebral palsy, had a smile that could light up a room. Their Altadena home was their sanctuary. When the Eaton fire roared towards their home, they were trapped. Anthony, unable to carry Justin to safety, stayed by his son's side. Firefighters later found their bodies in a heartbreaking embrace. Anthony beside Justin's bed, their bond unbroken even in death. Section 5. Earlene's Stand. Earlene Kelly, a woman in her late 70s, was a pillar of her Altadena community. She had lived in the same house for over 40 years. It was filled with memories. The scent of her famous apple pie still lingered in the kitchen. Her garden, a riot of colorful blooms, was her pride and joy. When the fire approached, Earlene refused to leave. Her home was her sanctuary, her connection to the past. She believed she could ride out the storm as she had done many times before. Tragically, the fire moved too fast. Earlene's home, along with her vibrant spirit, was consumed by the flames. Section 6. Victor's Last Stand. Victor Shaw, 66, was a man who believed in protecting what was his. His Altadena home, nestled amidst oak trees, was his haven. He had built it with his own hands. Every brick, every shingle held a story. As the Eaton fire approached, Victor refused to evacuate. He grabbed his garden hose, determined to fight the flames himself. He stood on his porch, a lone figure against a backdrop of fire. His bravery cost him his life. Victor's body was found near his home, a garden hose still clutched in his hand. Section 7. Rodney's Legacy Lost. Rodney Nickerson had deep roots in Altadena. He had lived in the same modest home for over 50 years. It was a place where laughter echoed and memories were made. His family gathered there every Christmas. The scent of his wife's cooking lingered in the air. When the Eaton fire swept through, Rodney was at home. He had always said that he would never leave his house. It held too many precious memories. The fire moved with terrifying speed, giving Rodney no chance to escape. His home, his sanctuary, was reduced to ashes. Section 8. Rory's light dimmed. Rory Callum Sykes, 32, was a beacon of hope. Born blind with cerebral palsy, he had defied the odds. He regained his sight. He learned to walk. He dedicated his life to helping others, co-founding the Happy Charity. The world marveled at his resilience. He was visiting his family's Malibu estate, the Mount Malibu TV studios, when the Palisades fire roared through. Trapped by the flames, Rory's light was tragically dimmed. His legacy of resilience and compassion, however, continues to inspire. Section 9. A Surfer's Sacrifice. The story of Randy Meode. The waves were Randy Meode's cathedral. A surfer since he was a boy, the Malibu beach was his sanctuary. His beachfront bungalow, affectionately known as the Crab Shack, was his haven. When he wasn't riding the waves, he was managing a bustling Malibu restaurant. As the Palisades fire advanced, Randy stayed behind. He was determined to protect his home, his connection to the ocean he loved. The fire proved too powerful. Randy's home was consumed by the flames, his surfboard leaning against the side of the house, a poignant reminder of a life lived on the edge of the sea. These are just a few of the heartbreaking stories of the California wildfire victims. Their lives, though tragically cut short, serve as a reminder of the human cost of these natural disasters. They remind us of the importance of community, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit.